Hey everyone, and welcome to our only PvP event of the month. I'm just gonna give it to Mickey. I'm just gonna let him take it over.
Oh yeah, you're giving it to me because I get so hyped when we go into the Firedome. I put on my special hat for the Firedome because the hat gives me the extra energy we need for that WWE DND PVP. Oh, if you're not hyped for the stream tonight, then you're crazy because we've got a night of destruction, desolation, and what did I say in my promo? A dystopian society that can only be saved by a teenage girl, like every young adult novel. I don't know why that relates, but oh yeah.
That does sound exciting.
I've got some extra energy tonight. I'm gonna say it's the hat.
I'm gonna say it has to be the hat. It just has to be the hat.
Gonna say it's the hat.
So,
Things.
yeah, I don't even think we have one announcement. Get in for Anthony's DM. Get with him on TikTok for his DM one shot.
If you're a DM, get in the Discord, get on the TikToks. Say, look, I'm a DM. I'm sick of being a forever DM. All I ever do is DM. Like my name is Josh, and I'm sick of being a forever DM. And Anthony's going to do that for you. He's putting together a special one shot just for DMs, so that they can be players. Also, like, get in the Discord just because it's a cool place to be. You got me. I read my first manga ever. Like, that is amazing Discord content right there.
That is Discord content.
We've got to promote the normal stream, the campaign on Sundays.
Yes, that was the next.
Yeah.
Don't forget to join us this Sunday. I have a big surprise for the players.
Man.
Speaking of DMs, though, I hope all of you that are DMs, forever DMs, have a good player group as good as and as understanding as mine. And try not to traumatize them with bags as much as I traumatized my players.
That's
Alejandro.
PTBD or PT, I don't know. Post-traumatic bag syndrome.
PTBD, post-traumatic bag disorder.
Yeah, there you go. That's what she definitely has. That she's scared of literally every bag, which is understandable.
Totally understandable.
You should be. Those, bags of devouring and interdimensional planes, they're scary.
Yeah.
They're. Hey, get what you get with them. But I'm excited for a surprise. DMs have never given bad surprises.
Yeah, this one should be all right. It might be hidden behind a monster, but
you
gotta do what you gotta do.
I mean, I think we surprised you by opening up that box with like a really high DC.
Yes.
And you're like, oh crap, I need to give them a good magic item now. Yeah, you'll find out next time.
That is one of the many surprises, yes. But yeah, it was how do I want to say it? It was I was like, yeah, I'm gonna set the DC for this real high, and then Tullen was just like, dispel magic. Oh yeah, it fails. And then we were like, well, we can't open it, so let's beat it to death. So you did miss out on some nice things, but
hey, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But yeah, that's actually, sneaking in the pro DM tips is when your players do something unexpected, you just say, find out next time. Yes. And then that gives you a whole week to figure out what it was.
Yes. Sometimes. Sometimes you got to figure out how to make it work on D&D Beyond, because,
Yeah, that as well. Or in the Fabulous Tailspire, where the Firedome is built in.
Ooh, yes.
Sometimes you got to build things there. All right, so can I hype up our main event for tonight?
It's all yours. I will give you the floor.
All right, I'm not going to go quite into the voice yet, but our main event tonight. Last week, he fought a horse. This week, He's fighting a badger. I think the horse kicked Chip Swoltato's ass, and he's feeling like he needs a redemption arc, so he's going to fight something much smaller, and he's going to fight a badger. Couldn't possibly go wrong and be some sort of were-badger type thing, right?
Not possibly.
Not in the Firedome.
No, nothing unexpected ever happens to Chip Swoltato in the Firedome.
Chip Swoltato might be the Firedome's punching bag, but
yeah, 50%.
I think he's. Oh yeah, he's 1-1.
Yes,
that's all right. He get another win tonight. We'll see if he could take on the Badger.
The fact that the is in the name kind of gives me pause.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to see how it goes. All right. You ready to jump into the action here?
I am. What is our first matchup?
All right, our first match. Already in the ring.
Ooh.
No entrance music. Johnny Jobber. Not a good sign for Johnny Jobber that he doesn't have entrance music and is just already in the ring.
I'm pretty sure he's the rogue who never gets sneak attack.
That is true, though he found the loophole to get sneak attack, and that was fighting a raging barbarian who used frenzy.
I don't know if that's really he found the loophole moment or the loophole was thrust upon him.
I think the loophole found him. And let's bring in his opponent. He is a veteran of the Firedome. We've seen him before. He's the ruthless, the scary. He is the Fangus Breaker. Ooh. Let's give him some epic music.
That a little too
let's turn it up. Oh, that's not the music volume. There we go. Yeah. Epic music. Fangus Breaker. Oh yeah. Let's get him in the ring here. He just bum rushes the ring. Got him set up.
I can't wait to see. If I'm not mistaken, Fangus is the master of the crocodile, isn't he?
He is the master of the crocodile. In fact, in his last match, the crocodile got the win. So I'm wondering, should we be on the lookout for the croc getting another win today?
I'm going to give it a really good chance that yes, he's going to bring the croc back, and that croc is going to go for it.
All right, well, if Johnny Jobber's ready, which it looks like he is, Fangus Breaker, are you ready?
Are you ready?
Oh, is the crocodile ready? He's not here yet. We'll have to see if the croc comes out. Well, then let's ring that bell and let's get in on the action.
And here we go. Bell is rung.
I love the bell. I love the bell. And let's roll some initiative. Oh, we've got ominous music for a match with Fangus.
Oh yes.
Let's see. So Johnny Jobber rolled an 18 for initiative. Looks like Fangus, what did you roll?
13.
Oh, Johnny Jobber is gonna get to go first. Let's set the turn order. Jobber versus Fangus. Oh man. Let's get this action
see what
started.
Johnny Jobber does to start.
Johnny Jobber. Let's see how far away Johnny Jobber is. Oh, that's wrong ruler. Oh, Johnny Jobber's got some distance to cover here. Lucky for him. What?
Go ahead.
I was going to say, lucky for him, rogues are a little special here in the Firedome, and they can take an evasive maneuver as a free action or a uncanny whatever that is. whatever the hell the rogue thing is called.
Right.
Cunning action. A
Yes.
cunning action is a free action for them. So Johnny is gonna move 60 feet. Straight towards Fangus.
Ooh.
And he's gonna take out a dagger and try to throw it. Because he is still too far away. And that's all he could do. So that's kind of a dastardly move from Johnny Jobber, but he's gonna try to get in that early offense. Let's see if that works out for him. That is a 12 to hit. Is that gonna hit Fangus?
No.
That is now a souvenir for one of the fans in the crowd.
I'm pretty sure that kid in the front row just caught that dagger.
That kid may need to make an appearance in the Firedome if he's catching daggers out of the air. That is phenomenal.
It's starting very well.
Fangus, you are up.
Will probably move 5 or 10 feet away from you.
Oh, moving away. Scared of Johnny Jobber he
I
is.
think he's just making room for that crocodile to appear.
All right, 10 feet away.
Not yet. Will just cast Fireball at the fifth level.
Oh.
A 5th level fireball onto Johnny Jobber. Oh my.
That is
Now-
going to do some damage.
We can centered on him. I'm gonna move you a little further out because I'm assuming you don't want to be in the blast radius of the fireball.
Yes, I would like to.
There we go. All right, so let's see. Johnny's got to make a dex save here. Am I correct?
Yes, he does.
Oh my gosh. Johnny is actually proficient with dex saves.
Ooh, at least he has something going for him.
Johnny killing it. Oh, also apparently Johnny forgot to heal from last time, so let's do that first. Hey, there we go. Dex save. What's Johnny got? Oh, that's not good. That's an 11 with something he's proficient at.
Oh, poor Johnny.
I'm assuming that's a fail, Fangus.
Yes.
Uh,
My
roll that damage.
5th level fireball is 10d6. This could be it in one hit.
36 damage.
36. Whew, he got lucky. That could have been a lot more damage.
Oh, yeah.
But Johnny Jobber, whew, that might have hit for more than half of his health.
Poor Johnny.
Poor Johnny indeed. Poor Johnny indeed.
And this is the end of my turn.
Oh, Johnny worked pretty good on that first turn.
He definitely really put a hurting on Johnny.
Especially as Johnny is a rogue that cannot get sneak attack in any possible way during this match. Let's see. Oh, okay. Johnny's gonna get up on him though. Oh, he's feeling feisty. He's gonna get right up in there. He's gonna take a giant swing with his rapier.
Ooh, let's see. Does he do better on this attack?
He does. That is a 15.
I don't know.
Does
It doesn't hit.
A 15
Does not hit.
Oh, does it? Oh, it's how close. He almost did damage. You kind of see like Fangus kind of towers over Johnny Jobber, and like Johnny's doing like one of these, like trying to swing his sword but can't actually reach. It's a bit embarrassing for Johnny Jobber out here.
You gotta give it to him though. That kid's got heart to show up week after week.
Here in the Firedome, we typically refer to him as enhancement talent.
Yes.
let's see how Fangus responds to the heart that Johnny Jobber showed.
Well, it is time to release a giant crocodile.
Oh, I was looking forward to this.
Right behind him.
Giant croc right behind. That's not quite giant enough. That's a giant croc. Oh yeah, Johnny Chopper is now flanked by Fangus and a giant crocodile. Does the croc roll its own initiative or does it act right after you? I think it rolls its own.
If I remember, it does roll its own initiative.
Because it might break free as it has done in the past.
It has done a couple times in the past. Let's go ahead and roll initiative for this crocodile. Oh, he has a -1 to initiative rolls. We'll roll this in Tailspire so everyone can see. So 14 -1. That's actually the same initiative as Fangus. So he will go right after you. Add that. Boom. All right, so Crocodile is gonna take your command, Fangus.
Attack.
I'm assuming you're telling him to bite the shit out of Johnny Jobber.
The fact that the crocodile's head is about as long as Johnny Jobber is tall doesn't bode well.
The croc might be able to just eat Johnny in one bite. Let's see what attacks this crocodile is going to take. He is going to... Oh, he gets to make 2 attacks. This is not looking good. I think he's going to play with his food first and swing around. And he's going to whack him with the tail.
He wants to stun him before he eats him. That's a good tactic on the side of the crocodile.
That is a nat 20 for the crocodile. Or actually, I'm not going to use the D&D Beyond rolls. I want to do them in here. So let's do them legit. That's still a 23. So what is that? 2d8 plus 5. Let's roll that in here too. So that's 13 damage on that hit. Oh, Johnny Jobber, it is not looking good for you. Oh, man. This might be it for Johnny Jobber as the croc spins around to make a bite, just eat his head. Let's see what we get here.
Natural 20.
Nat 20. Oh, poor Johnny Jobber.
This guy is gonna just... I wonder if the croc's gonna eat him or just bite the shit out of him.
Well, so that is going to be 6d10 plus 5. $34 damage on that bite as you see the crocodile just come down, chomp, one bite, comes back with half of Johnny Jobber's body, and you just see the legs still standing there. No ref rushing over, like, oh my gosh, we need medical staff in here. Medical staff in here.
We're gonna need a cleric with the resurrection spell on hand.
We're gonna need a resurrection spell. That was brutal.
I need to feed him more often.
The poor Johnny Jobber. Poor enhancement. I mean, was that enhancement talent for Fangus or for the crocodile? 'Cause I feel like Johnny really put over the crocodile here.
I totally believe that the croc won this match. But it's you got to give props to Fangus for recruiting this giant crocodile to do his bidding every week.
I mean, yeah, and man, this crocodile, he is insane. And actually, I feel like the magic of the Firedome and the magic of enhancement talent is enhancing this crocodile into a full-on croc person.
Oh,
My gosh. Did we just get a new competitor in the Firedome?
I'm pretty sure we did. I cannot wait to see what the crocodile brings to the table.
We'll have to wait till next month, because he does not have a sanctioned match tonight. He was a summoned crocodile. Johnny Jobber is no more.
And I think the gnome ref, he's ringing the bell. He's making the notion.
That's it. Ring the bell. Get these two out of here.
I almost feel like this was a tag team match.
You know, it was kind of 2-on-1, ganging up on Johnny Jobber. Fangus, how do you feel about such an easy victory here?
Honestly, not impressed by Jolly Jobber. Really proud of my good crocodile.
I mean, your crocodile just evolved like a Pokemon. Not something you see often in the squared circle. How do you feel about that?
It's the magic of the Firedome.
Oh yeah, Firedome's magic, baby. Ooh. You gotta love the magic of the Firedome. Fangus, thank you for another great match. Croc, we'll get you a name, and we look forward to seeing you next month in the Firedome. Oh yeah, baby. Josh, that was unexpected.
I did not. I mean, I don't know which part was more unexpected, the evolution of the crocodile, or was it how easy Johnny Jobber got eaten?
You know, they don't call him enhancement talent for nothing. He was really here to enhance the talent. We just had no idea it was going to be the crocodile that was put over tonight.
I'm just hoping for the sake of his wife and children that the clerics can get the resurrection spell done and get him back to fight next week.
It would be a very crappy Firedome if all of the wrestlers didn't have quality health insurance that included a full resurrection if murdered in the ring. So it's not often we see somebody killed in the Firedome.
I don't think killed would be the proper word. I think eaten is what we should say.
As the kids would say. That's me trying to be hip and cool. Oh man. All right. So I'm actually gonna go backstage right now because we have an interview with Chip Swoltato. So Chip.
Yeah.
I want to know how you're feeling about coming off a horrible loss to a horse last month.
I mean, I think that people forget that there was someone else there, so it wasn't just me versus a horse. It was me versus a horse and someone else. And you know, when it comes to kicking someone in the chin, he's got 2 feet, so he's got the advantage, and I just feel like I'll do better because it's 1-on-1. And I'm fighting a badger, and I don't even know what a badger is, so I should probably win this.
A badger is usually smaller than a horse. Do you think the fact that it's a smaller creature is going to work in your favor?
I sure hope so, because when it's smaller, it usually means that I'm bigger and I can kill it a lot easier. So I think that should help out a lot.
I'm hoping that helps a lot too. There we go. I was wondering why you weren't showing up. We were having some technical difficulties. I don't know how you're familiar with streaming services and the like, but we've got you on camera now. I can't help but notice you're looking sexy as ever, Chip. What is your skincare regimen?
Oh, well, I try to bathe in the blood of my enemies at least once a week. And if that doesn't work, I just use rodents and just rub them all over me.
Is that what you had to do last week? Because you were technically bathing a little in your own blood.
Sometimes you can be your own worst enemy, so that's still the blood of my enemy.
Wow, that was surprisingly deep and philosophic coming from you, Chip.
I don't know what philosophy kick means, but yeah, that's I'm that all the time.
Well, Chip, I wish you luck tonight. Do you have any parting words for your opponent, the Badger?
Yes, the Badger. I don't know what a Badger is, but tonight you're gonna find out what Chip can do to a small furry creature.
Ooh, that is some next level trash talk from Chip Swoltato. I can't believe what we were hearing from him, Josh.
I can't either.
I mean, I was also extremely shocked at about how deep he became there. He was dropping some metaphor or simile. I don't even know.
That's they say even a blind squirrel finds a nut sometimes. So maybe he just stumbled across that. You never know. I mean, I don't know what to say.
I feel like he's probably pretty good at finding a nut.
Probably.
I mean, he if you remember from his very first match, we learned that he has a magnificent thigh gap.
Yes. I mean, he is in peak physical condition. So, I'm sure there are when he says that he's, had his way with small furry creatures, maybe he's referring to the gym bunnies. But
I mean, you never know. I mean, also beauty tips for everyone looking for that nice Chip Swoltato glow. Bathe in the blood of your enemies. Botched Roll sponsored by the blood of your enemies.
We do not in any way condone killing anyone or anything and bathing in its blood.
In a video game.
Maybe.
Not in real life. Come on.
Look, today, we gotta say that today.
I know. Gotta get it in. All right. Do we wanna jump to our next match?
Yeah, who is our next match?
Let's see. We have this is two first-time competitors in the Firedome.
Okay.
We have the lovely Iris Swifttalon, excellent name, versus Kevin. Now, a name like Kevin might seem...
I think
he's gonna do some damage. I think Kevin might be the dark horse in this competition and not a little horse like we saw last week.
Yes, I can definitely agree with that.
Let's get our competitors in here. And the one, the only. Actually, let me make sure. Yeah, there we go. We'll start things off with Kevin.
Ooh.
Oh, Kevin, let's get you some sound awesome. We'll go with this. Let's turn it up a little bit. Oh, the one, the only Kevin making his way to the ring. Yes. Kevin looking pretty epic over here.
Definitely looks
must say, I really do like that miniature.
Very much so.
Not to be out of character here, but oh yeah, that miniature is awesome. There we go. If I do it in this voice, then it totally counts. Ooh, and his opponent, hailing from, I don't know where she hails from, but she's hailing from somewhere.
Everybody's
The
got to be
archer, the hunter, the ranger, Iris, Swift Talon. Let's give her some music. Ooh, yeah. Look at that epic ring entrance. She makes the whole place shake every time she drops down. Oh, yeah. All right. Iris Swift Talon, are you ready?
I am ready. And Swoltato backstage should know I'm coming for him after this match.
oh my
I will
gosh.
work my way up to take down champion. Swoltato, more like Smoltato.
Oh, man, that is some epic trash talk. She might even be referencing his package.
I'm referencing whole package. Not that you can find much of it, and especially after I'm done. But first, I stomp on Kevin in my way.
Kevin, are you ready to take on this archer? Oh my gosh. That was scary.
That was very terrifying. Are we
I
ready?
shake in my boots.
All right then, guys.
Here we
Let's
go.
roll initiative.
And that's the bell. Let's get this party started.
All right. Kevin, what do you got for us?
18.
Iris?
9. Because of course, I would like to let the small potato in front of me go first. You know,
already trash talk.
give him a fighting chance.
All right, so it's gonna be Kevin up first. Let's get it on. Oh yeah. What do you got for us, Kevin? Let's see. Let me let you know how far away you are. I'm sure that's helpful.
Yeah.
You're about 50 feet away.
I'm gonna dash 40 feet straight toward, or dash all the way till, right in front of her to 60 feet.
Boom. Right in front, right in her face. Now, in the Firedome, you can dash as a bonus action. So you would still technically have your action available.
I'll take a swing. Or actually, I'm gonna use my breath weapon. Point blank.
Oh, right off the bat. Breath weapon to the face.
What does that breath weapon do?
Yeah, what color dragon, thus damage, is this breath weapon?
I'm red, so it's fire damage, 4d6, and you have to do a dex save of 16 or higher.
Right.
Fire damage. Dex save.
24 on Dex save.
Ooh. It's almost like the ranger is dexterous.
Very.
So that is going to be half damage on this breath weapon.
And how much half damage is that?
See those 4d6?
Oh. Sorry, it's trying to make me roll in Tailspire still.
Oh, I can add you in. Oh, I didn't even send you the code. I'm a fail of a person here.
13 damage.
13 is the half damage.
No, 13, so I did 7
Oh, man.
on the high end, or 6 on the low end.
Yep.
Oh, thank you for warming me up. It's just a little cold in here, so nice warming welcome.
All right, Iris. Kevin runs to your face, breathes on you, and just flames. You manage to duck out of the way, tickles you a little bit. How do you respond?
As a bonus action, I shift, which gives me 14 temporary hit points, just so everybody is well aware. And now I am going to take my first attack using my double-bladed... using my rapier. Oh, does 10 hit?
No, my AC is higher.
Yeah. So that was first attack. Again, just letting you have a little bit of advantage there. And second attack is a 13.
Nope.
Okay then. Since I am shifted, I can use... Oh no, never mind. That is a reaction. Can't use now. That will be my turn. But don't worry, we'll get you the next time.
I get the impression that this hunter is more of a long ranged or a ranged kind of fighter.
We'll see. I
Did
am
not.
of many talents. Let's not try to box me into corner just yet.
She was
You go
not
corner pretty quick.
looking too great there in melee range. All right, so does that end your turn?
It does end my turn.
See what Kevin brings back to the table.
Right off the bat, I'm going to use a bonus action to go into rage.
Oh,
It's a smart move as a barbarian.
the raging has always been very successful here in the Firedome. Let's see what he does with it.
Then I'm going to take my longsword and go for a hit.
Just raining down blows.
On my D&D Beyond roll, because I don't know if you want me to roll in Tailspire, is 23 per hit.
Yeah, let's go with the D&D Beyond rolls so I can track it.
Okay,
So
it's 23.
23 hits.
And then I'm going to go for slashing, 1d10 plus 3.
Just roll that damage.
1 sec.
looks like those temporary hit points are gonna come in handy.
I can't think of when hit points don't come in handy.
Let's see what this do.
That's a 9 plus 3, so I do 12 damage.
12 damage. Is there another attack to follow that one up?
Yeah, I'm gonna do another attack right after.
Okay, you should know that I have multi-attack defense. So since you hit me on the first turn, I now have +4 to my AC.
Oh.
Okay. That was a 17 to hit.
That does not hit. That wouldn't even hit with my regular AC.
Man. This is one of the defensive tactics here coming in handy. Iris, is that the end of your turn, Kevin?
That's the end of my turn.
Iris, what do you got for us?
I would like to use a bonus attack cunning action to disengage.
Disengage. Okay.
And now I would like to move back since I'm shifted, I can move a full 45 feet. So I'd like to move 45 feet away from my enemy, if possible.
You are 45 feet away.
Fantastic. I will like to Turn it around. Drop my shield. And take out a longbow.
I'm gonna assume this is where Iris is gonna shine here.
And, well, if I hit, here comes first attack, longbow. 13 to hit. Still, Dice is not happy with me tonight.
No. Takes right off my armor or my chest.
We'll do again.
Souvenir for a fan in the crowd. Maybe that same kid that caught the dagger earlier.
Oh, that is 11. I hate D&D Beyond Dice.
Again, just clicks right away.
Those
Standing
are
there
my-
strong.
That is 2 souvenir arrows in one turn. The fans are going nuts.
It's,
Again, just want him to feel confident in his ability. So that was action, bonus action movement. To you, Kevin.
Kevin, she's 45 feet away. What do you
I
got?
make a dash move to get 40 feet in, and then she's within range for my longsword, and I'm going to take another swing.
Swing away.
Ooh, that was a 10.
Man, these
Misses.
two fighters are not doing much fighting.
They're trying real hard, though.
They have heart like Johnny Jobber had heart. What do you got for the second attack, Kevin?
Gonna take another swing. I'm right there. That was a 13.
It does not hit.
Yeah, it was a terrible roll.
This is a defensive battle.
I don't know if it's necessarily defensive or just they're missing a lot.
Lack of offensive battle.
That's a better way to say that.
Yeah. Iris, how do you respond to these blows as he tries to swing? You're dip, dodge, duck, diving, dip, and dodging, or whatever.
Okay,
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge. Yeah,
Dodge.
nailed it.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Yeah,
so
nailed it.
first bonus action, mark with Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's marked.
Okay. Now, return to Rapier and try to whack the fuck out of the... 27 to hit. For
27
first attack.
hits.
Okay. So, Rapier damage plus Hunter's Mark.
This is actually getting in some offense here. This is exciting.
So, Rapier damage was pathetic, was 8, and here comes Hunter's Mark. Oh, no, I don't need to roll that many of them, just is 6, so 14 damage total, and I will now, can I do it on this turn? Yes, I will now use a special to mark you as favored foe, which lasts for 1 minute.
It's a special action?
It is a special action.
Oh.
So you are now marked as favored foe. You are now marked with Hunter's Mark.
Oh, when you
Be
hit a creature
prepared.
with an attack roll, all you got to do is hit him. That's kind of nice.
Yes, so that was first attack. Now,
I feel like that's one of them
was-
Tasha's things.
Must
was
be
that-
Atasha's.
that was 2 attacks, I believe, and bonus action, correct?
I
Or was
think you
one
only
attack?
took one swing. If you want
Oh,
to take another
Then
swing
I
with your
will
rapier.
definitely take second swing with Rapier. 19.
Does a 19 hit, Kevin?
No, right off.
Oh, just misses.
Oh, all right. That is my turn. Hit bonus action. No movement. I stay in your face so I can speak in it.
You know, Josh, we have really seen the Tasha's things prove to be very strong here in the Firedome.
They prove to be excessively strong.
Kevin, what do you got for us? How do you?
I'm already in her face, so let's take a swing.
Yeah, swing back.
Oh, first swing misses on 11.
Oh, big miss.
I
Big miss.
prefer to watch them go blow to blow. Let's see if this second swing can hit.
You already know. 17.
Big miss.
I don't know if I would say big miss.
Big miss.
Because you dropped your shield, right?
Yes. So still big miss.
I still have a bonus action, right?
Yes, you do.
Can I grapple?
Yes.
That's my bonus action?
As a bonus action, I don't think that is one of the things you can do as a bonus
You have
action.
to take the attack action to grapple.
Yeah.
All right.
Once you
wasn't
have
sure.
them grappled, you can use
Yeah,
your
yeah.
bonus action. Isn't that how you? Yeah.
But yeah. So you get some of the bonus of the rogue's cunning action. That is not one of the bonuses that a rogue can take.
All right, then I end my attack there.
lot of breakneck offense here. Iris, what do you got for us?
I am going to just one moment. Okay, I'm still shifted, making sure. Okay, I take a rapier and take big chunk out of Kevin. Here it comes. Nat 20! 29 to hit.
That
Now,
is some offense.
I would like to note that is critical hit, and as I have slasher feet,
Oh,
he
gosh.
will now take disadvantage on all attack rolls until the start of my next turn. With slasher feet. Also, as I am using, I believe, no, rapier is piercing. Oh, no, so the critical hit doesn't actually hit because I did piercing, not slashing. Never mind. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Need to relearn that.
Also,
but-
sorry to your dad as well.
Yes. So here we go. Crit roll.
Still crit damage. You're still going to crit on the Hunter's Mark damage as well.
So that is 14 plus I get Hunter's Mark. And because I am Colossus Slayer and he is under his max HP, I also get 1d8 damage. So here comes extra 1d6 and 1d8, making for another 12 points of piercing damage with rapier.
Ooh, that sounds like it's gonna hurt.
So I will now take.
Wait, did you double? You would double those dice as well,
Would I?
or at least the Hunter's Mark.
So the Hunter's Mark does double, so that would be another 6 points on top.
Oof. So total damage that turn was 32
Yes.
from that one hit. Oof, that critical strike. She just got in there with that rapier and just kind of like got him right in like I don't know, like a sweet spot, like one of them like acupuncture spots.
He doesn't have a whole lot of armor, but he does have a shield, so.
Yeah. Oh, and I have dueling, so that you add another 2 points of damage
Oh,
because of my
2
dueling.
points. So 34 total from that attack.
Yes.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay.
And I believe you get to take another swing.
I do. Here comes second rapier attack. Come on, D&D Beyond, don't let me down. 26 to hit.
It hits.
Oh,
Okay, so favored foe only happens the once, but Hunter's Mark will happen again. Plus the piercing. Oh shit, that rolled critical. Sorry. That shouldn't have.
just use that first die. Oh wait, you
okay.
can't see it.
No, I can't.
Just
Want
roll
me
it
to
again.
re-roll?
Yeah.
No, sorry. No, that should have.
Did
1d8 plus 7. Sorry, no, it is. So it's 14. 14 points of damage. Hunter's Mark is a 3 for Hunter's Mark.
So another
17.
17 total.
17 points of damage.
Plus the 2 for dueling?
Plus 2 for dueling. Correct. So 19 points total.
Oh. Oh, Kevin, sounds like you're cutting out there a little bit, man.
Sorry.
There you
Maybe
go.
the mic's on the fritz.
So now I will use bonus action to disengage, and I will take dash action and yeet 70 feet away.
So you can disengage and use your movement.
Oh, sorry. So I will disengage and use
45?
45. Yes, correct.
Because shifter is for a minute.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is just coming into turn 5 now. So you still got 5 more rounds.
Fantastic.
You want to just go straight back to the ropes, or
No, I want to go opposite way, so I'm not on the ropes. Don't want to get trapped. So on my screen is to around him and as far
Yep.
as I can go.
that's 45. Let me make sure. Oh no, you can go 10 more feet.
Well, she went around him, so
That's
where
right.
that
You're
extra
right.
10 feet came from.
You're right. There you go. All right, Kevin.
I would
Sure.
like to turn around and face him. Make
Yeah,
sure.
I got
Keep
your
my
face.
eyes on
I've
the
got
enemy.
you facing him. Don't you?
I dash 40 feet to get right on top of her.
Oh, I gave you control if you want to move your own guy, or I can move him for you if you'd like.
If you want to move up, I don't want to.
Boom, right on top.
Right on top. And then I'd like to take a swing at her.
Swing away.
Oh, terrible roll. I got a 9.
Yeah, this is not
Oh.
big wave.
She's very shifty. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. You know.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge Kevin.
I think that's how that works.
The vibe I'm getting right now. And for my bonus action, I can take another swing at her.
You have 2 attacks?
You have 2 attacks. That's not a.
Oh, yeah. So
Bonus.
I want to grapple her then. For my second attack, I'm going to grapple.
Okay.
You can definitely grapple. So grapple gets a little fancy in the Thunderdome, but let's go ahead and make that I'm assuming barbarians going athletics.
Yep. Contested athletics
Yeah, well,
/ acrobatics.
Yep.
So it doesn't matter which one I pick?
Whichever's higher for you.
Yep. And then same for Iris.
Oh,
Eh.
God, that was terrible.
And
Yeah, I have plus 13 to acrobatics, so 27 to avoid.
I rolled a 13 because I got a 5.
Yeah.
And since that's a strength check, opposing.
Well, he went acrobatics with it.
He went acrobatics for some reason.
Whichever one was higher.
It is your choice, but as a barbarian who is raging, I believe you could have rolled the strength version with advantage.
I
Yes.
didn't even think about the +3 for advantage on strength. That was on me, guys.
It's okay. Iris just shifting around. You're having trouble keeping up with her. It messes with your head. I like the play to go for the grapple. Try to tap her out there.
So, for the attacker, it has to be athletics. But the
Oh, is it?
target is athletics or acrobatics.
Let's retcon a little and just have you make an athletics roll.
That would be at
13 plus
advantage.
7 is 20 for my first roll. And then I don't know if it counted
Well-
that +3 for my rage. I don't think it has. So it's 23.
I still had 27 on my acrobatics.
She is very shifty. Whew.
And then
That
with
is-
advantage, I'll roll one more time.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. 23 plus 3, 26.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Almost had her.
it's close. It's close.
She's very dexterous. I like the play, though. I like the play a lot. Lock her down. Keep her locked down.
That's all I got this turn.
Iris, what do you got?
Stay
How
right
do you
on top.
respond? He tries to grab you, get you in like a chokehold. You duck around it, just barely missing. He like chokeholds your hair a little, slips
yes.
through.
I am going to rapier again. It has not failed me yet, so here we go. Well, I mean, it did fail me before. 11 for first.
I mean, I feel like that 11 is failing you right now.
It's failing me
Right off
again.
my skin.
Don't want to totally humiliate him. You know, it's his first time too. That will be 23 to hit, though, on second.
23
Yeah.
hits.
So rapier should be so 13 to hit, and that does have the +2 in it. And then I have my +6 for and a D8 and my D8 for
Your
the
favorite.
other thing, the favored foe. Yes. No, sorry, favored foe should be D6.
Oh,
Oh, Colossus. So favored foe for D6, Hunter's Mark D6, and then D8 for Colossus Slayer. So 2D6 plus 1D8 comes to total of 18 points of damage.
What was total for that whole attack?
18 plus, I think I said 13?
Yeah. Okay.
18 plus 13 is 31 points of damage.
Oh,
that is a lot
That's
of
a lot
math
of
happening
damage.
for a wrestling match.
I will, I have not taken bonus action. I will risk attack of opportunity so I can use dash action and get 70 feet away.
Ooh. All right. So, Kevin, go ahead and make your attack of opportunity first.
And I want to stay as much in open in the
18.
ring as possible. 18 just hits my armored class.
Oh. Well, as she runs away, you're going to get a nice scrape across her back with your longsword. Roll that damage.
is it the D10 or D8?
Uh,
Attack of opportunity.
oh, it would be the you've been swinging two-handed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the D10 then.
Yep.
11.
Okay.
All right. So you
Plus,
take
wait, plus my rage, so +3, so it's 14. Sorry.
Don't
Okay.
forget that rage damage.
yeah.
I keep forgetting the rage. I'm not used to
Okay.
counting it.
So you take that damage, and you're moving 70 feet.
Yes, please. Tis but a flesh wound.
$70 feet away. Whew. Make sure we're good. All right. Kevin, she went running scared.
I'm gonna.
She's been kicking ass with that rapier, but for some reason still went running scared. We'll see how that works out for her. What do you got
good.
for us?
I'm gonna dash after her. I go. My dash is 60 feet.
What is your movement?
40 feet.
So you could
My
cover.
walking.
You could go 80.
You could go
Okay,
a total
I'll-
of 80.
I'll go right up into her face then. All the 80.
Oh, yeah. Boom. Right into her face. That's your movement and bonus action. What do you got for an action?
Take a swing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm already on top of her.
That's what I love to see. I love to see just flesh on flesh pounding action.
13.
That is not going to be flesh on flesh pounding action.
Nothing.
That is not what I signed up for here.
Oh, I signed up for either.
Let's get some higher rolls here.
I got one more.
One more attack.
Oh. It landed on top of 2 and 20, so it says 2 plus 7 is 9.
Oh.
Oh, it's like right on the middle.
Those cocked rolls. They're kind of like botched rolls.
Oh, they're the worst.
Plug.
Terrible.
All right, Kevin. Well, you managed to get in her face, and she dodge, duck, dip, dive to dodge her way around. So we go in to round number 8. What do you got for us, Iris?
Oh, I still have my rapier, of course. Trusted friend. Here we go. 18.
Bounces right off.
Just miss.
Just missing that thick dragon-scaled skin.
Again. Crit!
Oh,
29.
Oh,
that is the second crit for Iris with this rapier. This has really been her bread and butter. She's finding those pain points. She's like an acupuncturist in there.
I
So
mean, when she hits hard.
Yeah.
do you want me to do flat roll and double or roll crit damage?
Let's just double the dice.
Righty, here we go then. So that's 5 doubled to 10 for rapier. Then I get Colossus, Hunter's Mark.
Double the dice. Roll double the amount of dice.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So like if you were supposed to roll, 1d6, it's 2d6.
Okie dokie. Roll that again then. So then that is 12. No, sorry. Nope. Is 11 points of piercing on top again. Then
So your
Colossus.
hunter. Oh, sorry.
No, I have not rolled Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
So the Colossus Slayer is +1. Because the rolled automatically rapier, and then Hunter's Mark doubles.
Yep. So that's 2d6 for Hunter's Mark.
Plus my d6 for favored foe. So 3d6. Colossus Slayer already rolled. Here we go. Oh, that's going to be nice. So that is 15 points on top.
So total was
15 plus
it plus 11?
plus 11 plus 12.
Whew.
23, 38 points of damage.
30.
For first, that was second attack.
Yeah, your first one bounced off the flesh. The second one just found that mark. Really putting a hurting on Kevin with this rapier.
I am going to take bonus action, disengage, and 35 feet.
You want to go towards the ropes or back towards the center of the ring?
Back towards center of the ring, please.
You're 45? Correct.
Yeah, 45. Yes, thank you for reminding me.
All right. There you go. You're moving around him. You are 35 feet away.
And I have 2 more rounds for Shifter, correct?
Correct.
Fantastic.
All right. Kevin, what do you got for us?
Make my movement speed. I get right on top of her again.
Yeah.
Can't let her get away.
Kevin's not letting her get away, not letting her get this range.
Gotta tighten up on those rangers. Make sure they don't get anywhere.
Oh, yeah. Although this ranger has been killing it with that rapier, just really finding those pain points. Let's see if Kevin can respond with some big, beefy hits.
Big swing.
What happens when you, don't rely just on one weapon? 15 is not going to hit me, friend.
15 first swing. My second attack, I'm going to go for another grapple.
Oh, going for the grapple. Let's make that
Get that
athletics.
grapple.
That is with advantage because you're raging.
First was a nat 1 plus 7 plus 3.
Yeah,
Don't-
31 to dodge your grapple.
And my advantage for second roll. 16 plus 7 plus 3, so 19.
No.
Nope.
Not even close.
Yeah.
No.
She is a feisty one. This one you don't even get her hair. She's just right out of it. She's quick. Iris, what do you got for us?
I will take my rapier again.
That rapier's been doing good work for
It
you.
has been.
Yes, it has absolutely 24 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, make sure I'm doing this properly. Sorry, computer being ridiculous. So that is a 11 to hit, plus Hunter's Mark, plus, what is it? Favored Foe, plus Colossus. So 11 plus 16 is 27 for my first hit.
That is a lot of damage for a non-critical hit.
And then second hit will take rapier again. And that is 15 to hit.
Right off my skin.
Alrighty. So I will use bonus action to dash. I will risk attack of opportunity since you barely scratched the surface here.
Wow. Trash talking as she runs away. Kevin, take your attack of opportunity.
It misses.
Oh,
Does
Right
it
through the
ever?
air.
And I will take my full movement, which is, since I'm still shifted, is 45 feet, doubled is 90 feet. So we'll likely have a bit of distance between Dragonborn Kevin and myself at the beginning of next turn. I believe Kevin can only double to dash. Is it 80 feet?
Yeah, I can only go 80 feet.
you almost make it out of the ring. Let me make sure I got this right. That is a large amount of distance.
I like Big Ring and Firedome is excellent. Excellent
Yep, you are
design.
90 feet away. All right, Kevin. She super scared of you. Clearly, you are a menacing foe. Just really ran away from you. What do you got for us?
I dash at 80 feet toward her. Is there anything I can do to close that gap?
I
I don't think I can.
don't know. I don't think so. Can throw something at her. I don't know.
I got nothing to throw, so that's all I can do is just get 10 feet away.
Oh, you know, Josh, this would have been a great time to still have his breath weapon still available.
I was just thinking that same thing, Mickey. If he had his breath weapon, he would have covered that distance.
That could have been the thing to save him here. But it looks like we're going on to Iris's turn.
Yes. So with 10 feet, I can use my longbow, correct?
I believe so.
Fantastic.
It's 5 feet that it's disadvantage, but 10 feet.
Okay.
It's like you're a world away.
Can I point of order because I always forget? Can I stow rapier and pull longbow, or do I need to drop rapier?
You can. Oh man, that is. Let's see what our resident DM would rule. I have a thought on how I'd rule, but I want to see how Josh would rule.
Typically, drawing a weapon and stowing a weapon, like stowing a weapon or drawing a weapon, is a free action. So normally you're supposed to use part of like a bonus action to do that, but that really comes into DM discretion. Mostly I roll that with martial classes that they can just stow a weapon and draw a weapon. Yeah.
As part of the attack, you can stow, pull the bow, fire. Let's go for it. That's what I was thinking. The same thing.
Here we go then. First attack now with longbow, bit of range.
I'm shocked she's switching off this rapier.
15 to hit.
Right off.
Misses.
This is another souvenir for someone in the crowd.
We'll
There's
try
gonna be
again.
Some happy children here.
Oh, critical miss. What happened, rapier?
Oh,
What happened to longbow?
botched
Longbow is
roll
so much
with
better.
the longbow.
Mhm.
Oh,
So now we'll. Okay, we'll take dash action. No opportunity. We'll go as far as I can away. So if possible, to take full 90 and put 90 feet of distance or as close as possible.
so let's see. You'll have to. Let's see how far away that got you.
With the gap already there, he should be about 80 feet away.
It's
Yep, I should
true.
go another little bit. Oh, that's 70. Oh, you're 90, not 80. 10.
Well,
There you go.
The 10's got to be covered up by the space on
yep.
the other side.
Space on the other side. You had to go diagonal a bit. So he is 80 feet away from you now,
Perfect.
Kevin. And I believe this is round 10 now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Correct.
So
Frenzy.
this is last round of your
Shifter.
shifter, and then you have one more round of favored foe because you missed both attacks your first round.
I'm gonna dash 80 right in
Boom.
front of her, and then
Right in
I'm gonna
front.
use. I'm gonna take a swing at her with my longsword.
Go for it.
Let's get some hits in here.
Yeah, let's get
14. Jeez, it stopped at 17 and then tipped.
it has not been Kevin's day here.
That one misses, and then I'm gonna take another swing while I'm right
See
here.
if Kevin can get some of them beefy barbarian hits in.
Oh,
Nat one
not
plus, not even.
Oh, Nat one. That
Nat
is what
one.
we call a botched roll.
And then for my bonus action, I want to use frenzy attack.
Well, use your bonus action to dash.
Yeah, you bonus
Oh,
action.
so I can't even
dash.
use. Crap! Yeah, I had to get close. Never mind. I can't even
Why
use
do
frenzy
you-
attack.
Why do you think
I should've used that
moving
early.
and making you dash?
She's playing the smart game here.
She's got range.
Not just pretty face and smoking body, also brainy.
The whole package.
I
Try.
don't know if I would say she has a pretty face.
Will be dead to me.
Iris, what do you got? Kevin is looking gassed. You've been running him all across the ring, left and right. He's bloodied. You keep hitting the pain points. What are you gonna do to him here?
I'm going to stow longbow, pull rapier, and go back to old friend.
Oh yeah, let's see if you can hit those pressure points.
Here we go. Rapier. Come on, baby. Yes, that will definitely hit with 25.
Lands.
Oh, this is your last round of shifter too. Make
Oh,
it
I
count.
know. It's last round for this shifter.
Ah,
So that's 11 points of damage to start.
This could be the
Plus-
last round of the fight.
Plus Hunter's Mark, plus Favored Foe, plus Colossus Slayer. brings it's terrible. So add 4, so 15 so far. So 15 for the first, and then rapier again. Oh no, I did the rapier twice, did I not?
No, you did
No,
one.
that was your first attack. Did
Oh my
15
goodness.
damage.
Fantastic. Here comes second hit. Oh, that's probably going to hit with 22 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, Kevin. Let's see if he can survive these blows.
So that's 10 plus 2 for my dueling on my last one as well. And 2 for dueling this time.
You get to
So
add that on
that's
both
12.
attacks.
Yes.
Oh,
17 on the first.
So 17 for first, 12 for this so far, plus Hunter's Mark again, correct?
That's 29.
So here comes Hunter's Mark with 1 measly little point of damage for you.
The total of 30.
That was enough.
Oh, 30 hits the pressure point. Kevin drops to the ground. Last round of Shifter. Only one more round of the favored foe. Kevin's down. We hit him with the 1, 2, 3. Iris, Swift Talon is your victor here in the Firedome.
I put my foot on Kevin's chest, raise arms to the air, and say, "You see that small tato? I come for you! I come for you!"
Wow. She really has it in for Chip Swoltato. But she stands victorious. I feel like the crowd really isn't on her side. I feel like the crowd was going for Kevin. She was talking a lot of trash during that match.
A lot of trash.
But
You have to talk trash to trash. Is not my fault.
wow.
I feel like the crowd never gets behind the hit and run guys.
Yeah, they just don't. It's very heelish behavior, as we say in the biz. In the biz.
Heelish behavior.
All right, and I think with that, we're going to cut to a commercial break and then come back with our main event, which is going to see the one and only Chip Swoltato versus the Badger. I mean, the Badger. So we'll see you after this commercial break that I'm springing on Josh, so I know he has it queued up and ready to go. No problem.
He so does. All right, we'll be back in a few minutes, everyone.
Are your potassium levels low? Ever wish you could become a banana? Well, head on down to the Botched Rolls Discord to become one of our lovely insiders. There, we treat all our bananas with the utmost respect, gossip about Kia's sleeping habits, participate in weekly events, and even win exclusive prizes. Want advantage on your rolls? Then make sure you hit the subscribe button. So, what are you waiting for? It's time to get botched.
we're back.
Oh yeah, welcome back for the main event of the evening, where we'll see Chip Swole Tato take on the Badger. Now the Badger is a feisty little fella, a feisty feline. Are badgers felines? I don't think so. They're probably rodents or marsupials or something. Oh yeah. Josh, do you know what a badger is?
It's a badger. I think it's a rodent. I think.
Gonna go with rodent then. So get it. Raid kill rodents? I don't even know. That's bugs. Call an exterminate into the action. Oh yeah. Making their way to the ring first, a veteran of the Firedome. He is the one, the only Chip Swole Tato. Oh yeah. Huh.
I did some research, and a badger is a member of the weasel family.
Wow, I didn't even know weasels had their own family. This is some fun and exciting facts we're learning here.
Welcome to What's That Animal with Botched Rolls.
And his opponent, from the weasel family, as we just learned, he is the Badger.
Oh yeah, the Badger is here. As the part of the mustelid family, including polecats, badgers, martins, otters, and the wolverine.
Whoa, the Badger is just filled with interesting Badger facts. This is...
Yeah.
I feel like the Badger's trying to steal my voice a little bit here. Oh, yeah.
The Badger is actually not. The Badger is a badger.
Oh, I didn't know Badgers sounded like this.
Hey, you have me locked on that Firedome screen.
Oh, giving you freedom.
There we go.
Let's get some battle music going. And Badger, with your Badger facts, are you ready to go?
The Badger is ready. The Badger will never lose a fight.
Ooh, Chip Swole Tato, are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. He's not as small as I thought he was, so maybe that won't be a factor.
He is not as small, but he is at least smaller than a horse. And I believe that is the measurement system we use here in the Firedome. Are you smaller than a horse?
I'm ready to go.
Let's roll some initiative then.
$16.
The Badger has gotten an 18.
Ooh, looks like the Badger is going to get to act first. Let's apply this turn order. Badger, Swole Tato. And with that, if we ring the bell, we can get this action started. Let's get it on. Oh, yeah.
Oh, we are going.
What do you got for us, Badger? You're...
All right. This Badger is going to run up on his opponent.
Let's see how far
I
away.
have 40 feet of movement speed.
Okay, you are about 50 feet away.
I will use my bonus action to dash.
Right up on him. You are in his face, Badger. What do you got for us?
I will take out my war pick. A Badger fact. Badgers live in burrows, but I'm going to burrow this in your skull.
Oh my god, he's dropping Badger facts on him. Oh, make that roll, Badge.
I got a 13 on my badger roll.
Yeah, 13 does not hit.
Damn it.
Badge, you got a second attack for us.
I have minor social anxiety. And my second attack is a 16.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Oh, 16 just misses. Chip Swoltato not swayed by the Badger facts.
I'll have to use better facts next time.
What do you got for us, Chip?
Alright, so since he's in my face and everything, I'm going to use my bonus action to rage.
Oh, that is a raging Swoltato.
And then I'm going to make 2 attacks with my maul.
Oh dear.
Check that first one. That is a 14.
14 does not break the badger's hide.
Oh. And a 28.
That'll hit the badger.
Wow, I'm shocked that a 28 hit.
Right? That is 14 plus 2, a total of 16 damage on the first attack.
Wow, if only Chip had taken a Great Weapon Master or whatever that lets you crit on a 19, that would have been amazing.
Does Great Weapon Master crit you on a
Or not.
19?
Whatever, one of the things does.
I say, I have Great Weapon Master. That does not...
Not Great Weapon Master.
Brutal Critical, maybe? Something like that?
Yeah, there's one of them that lets you crit on a 19.
It's a champion ability.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I thought, yeah. So,
Oh, my bones.
My bones. Ow. The badge, or actually, Chip, I'm assuming that's the end of your turn?
yes, that's the end of my turn. I'm not gonna run away like some people do.
Ooh, that was a subtle dig at Iris from earlier tonight. Badge, what you got for us?
Oh, you've injured the badger's clavicle. I'm gonna need to enter my second form. The badger is going to drop his war pick and rage. The badger will use his bestial rage to form claws.
Ooh,
Ooh.
this is exciting.
Badger fact: badgers are carnivores. And you're about to be my next meal. I will be recklessly attacking.
Ooh, reckless attack with the claws. Let's see what the badger has in store here.
First attack. A 23 to hit.
That hits.
All right. I will roll. Shit. 7 damage. I believe. No, wait, that's 8 damage.
And you went into a rage. Did you add your rage damage?
I did.
Okay, good.
It is a d6.
Ooh, I wonder if dropping the war pick was a good move here. Let's see if the second attack does a little more damage.
The badger scratches again with a 24.
That hits.
Fun fact about this badger. I rolled 9 damage. Another fact about these claws. I get to use an extra attack as part of the attack action when I use my claws.
Surprise! Going instead of the one big hit, he's going for several small hits. Now, is this also reckless?
It is. And it's a 24 to hit once again.
24 hits.
Oh dear, it looks like you'll be taking 11 damage.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Now, yeah, when you add those, at first when he was swinging those claws, I didn't think it was doing that much, but then he just kept swinging, and Swoltato's get a little cut up there. I'm shocked to see it.
Yeah.
Badger, does that end your turn?
That's it for me.
He's getting cut both mentally with Badger facts and physically with Badger claws.
That is...
Chip, what do you...
It's a little tough.
What do you got? Yeah.
So, to start, I'm gonna use my Giant's Might to get big, and make him look small.
I mean, that's
a bonus action, and then I'm gonna make my attacks with my maul at advantage, right?
He did take all of his attacks recklessly, so your attacks would have advantage.
Oh, so that's a 23 for the first one.
Yeah. That is.
So, ooh, I get to re-roll one of those. So that's 3 plus 5, 8 plus... So 12 for the damage on the weapon, 14 for the damage on the weapon. And then another D8 for...
This is the Giant's Might D8?
Yes.
Oh.
So that's 14 plus 8, 22 on the first attack.
22 damage on the first hit. He's just going big, beefy boy swings a big stick.
Ooh, that hurts the Badger.
Ooh, and a 13 for the hit on the second one with advantage. That was rough.
Ooh, I don't think a 13 is going to hit the Badger. Does that hit?
The Badger is too thick of a hide for such meager attacks.
Who knew that Badgers had thick hides? I always thought them to be rather squishy.
And then I'm going to... Where is it here? I want to use my action surge to attack twice again with advantage.
Now, action surge is just a free action, correct?
Yes.
Wow. Go for it. Take those 2 more attacks.
So that's a
Both
15?
with advantage.
That'll hit the Badger.
Ooh, 15 hits.
The Badger talked a big game of having a thick hide, but it does seem to be pretty squishy.
That's 17 plus 3, 20. Then the next attack is 23 to hit.
The Badger can't dodge that.
So that's 8 plus... That's 10 plus... whatever this is. 11 plus Giant's Might. So another 18 for the second attack.
Oh dear.
I believe you almost did you do over 60 damage on that turn?
Pretty close.
That is a lot of damage to the Badger. But he did use his action surge to do that, and that is the only time he's going to be able to do that this fight.
Yes.
All right. I believe that is the end of Chip Swoltato's turn.
It is.
Badger, you just took some major hits there. How do you respond?
Fortunately, the Badger has rubbery and thick hide that will not let most attacks penetrate. My bones hurt quite a bit, though.
Fun fact. How do you respond?
I'm gonna scratch a lot, but not recklessly.
Just not taking the reckless hits this time.
I'm a bit too scared. Except, Badger fact, Badgers have no fear. 27 to hit.
That hits.
you'll be taking 10 damage from that one. And another scratch. A 17.
That hits.
Gosh.
Another scratch. That would be 8 damage.
This badger is fighting like a high school girl, and I love it.
Are you cutting these in half?
No.
Okay.
I'm not cutting them.
Oh, because you're raging now, yeah.
So
The badger is doing enough math. That's another 13 damage.
So half all of that, Josh.
Got it. Good.
The badger did get a little hurt. So you're gonna see my final form.
Oh. He's got
I'll
another
use
form.
My shifter abilities. And make my hide even thicker. I will shift and use my beast hide shifter to gain 19 temporary hit points.
Ooh, temporary hit points. That is one dummy thick badger, if I do say so myself.
That is very dummy thick.
Badge, is that the end of your turn as you get dummy thick?
The badger is done.
Chip, how do you respond as you just see this badger get dummy thick in front of you?
Okay. I am going to start with 2 attacks from my maul.
Swing that maul. Now, are these going to be regular attacks, or are you going to make them recklessly?
Oh, they're going to be regular. The first one is a natural 20.
Ooh.
Oh no.
I feel like the badger is going to say goodbye to those temporary hit points.
They are temporary.
Let's see here. What do I got?
Hence the name.
That is 27 just in weapon damage.
Then you will double your giant might dice as well.
And that is another 10. So 37 total damage. For the first
Badger
attack.
doesn't appreciate that.
Oh man, those barbarian crits.
That 10 of that is... let me read this real quick. I think 10 of that is... Oh, no, it doesn't specify, so yeah. Let's roll this again and see what we do. That's 23 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And that is...
out for him.
What is that? 5 plus 2 plus 2. That's 9. I'm sorry. That's 10. Let me re-roll that 1 damage dice. So 13 plus a d8. 17 total damage for the next attack.
Oh, the badger feels that in his small bones.
Feel bad for the badger's temporary hit points.
And then I'm going to use my second wind as my bonus action.
Ooh. Little bit of healing incoming for Chip. How much is that going to heal Chip for?
20.
Whoo! Badger's going to have to claw away that health. That sounded better in my head.
Don't worry, the badger appreciates you.
Badge, you got some badger facts to drop on him?
Badger facts. Here's my fact right now. I'm going to kick your ass.
Oh, that is a very interesting badger fact. What? Roll that badger damage.
My badger attack right now is going to be grappling.
Oh,
I'm gonna grab your leg.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna try to put him in a leg lock here.
That will be, I do have advantage on these, so I'm gonna reroll that one.
Me too.
23.
Oh.
So mine was a 25.
Oh dear. As he tries to go for that ankle lock submission hold, Chip Swoltato just being so much larger and just has this thick ankle. As we, it is established in canon that, Chip Swoltato has a very nice thigh gap, indicating that he does have some thick thighs. Which I guess...
Very nice thigh gap.
Yeah. Guess continues down to his legs. Anything else on your turn, Badger?
The Badger will use his extra attack feature to grapple once again.
Oh, these cunning badgers.
26.
Ooh.
Actually, 27.
I like how you just assumed you wouldn't roll better than the 26.
27.
Oh, dear.
Ooh. Believe Ty goes to the
I believe it's Defender.
grappled.
Grapplee?
Grapplee?
The grappler and the grapplee.
Grapplee?
Badger understands how small he is at this point, but does not give up.
The
I
grapple.
use my bonus action to enter a new rage.
New
For
rage.
A tail with a spike on the end.
Oh my gosh.
Another Badger fact. I'm not a normal Badger.
I didn't think normal badgers had spiked tails.
I am going to tell you, this comes as a surprise to Chip.
Chip, he was seeing this dummy thick badger, and then the dummy thick badger just grew an extra appendage, and it's a little intimidating.
I will also run around behind him to, get in his head.
All
I
right,
will
Chip.
scramble.
He grew a tail and ran behind you after he, grabbed your ankle a couple times.
Oh, that tickles. Why are you doing that? And he's just gonna turn around and face him and make 2 attacks. First one is a 22.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That is 15 points plus. So 16 points for the first attack. It's a little rough. That is a 21 on the second one.
The Badger has been hit once more.
This, the dummy thick hide has not come in to play very much for the badger.
13 plus. So 15 total.
Josh, I just really love seeing a big beefy boy swing his stick around. It just really makes me happy.
31 damage. Cut in half to 16. for
The Badger will use his new ability. I will interpose my tail between me and that attack. Rolling. What was it? What was the damage? I forget what I can do. I can roll a d8 and apply it to my AC for the second attack.
Okay. That's nice. So I hit your tail instead of you.
Let me see. I only rolled a 2, so it still hits and that did nothing.
Put your tail away, little badger man.
It's not very large. I'm, sorry.
No, Josh, again, these Tasha things coming from Tasha just proved to be really, really strong.
I'm
normally
powerful.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action.
Oh, bonus action. Just starting it off.
Bogus action.
Bogus action. To invoke the Storm Rune and enter a prophetic state for 1 minute until you're incapacitated, until the state ends. When you or another creature within 60 feet of you makes an attack, saving throw, or ability check, you can use your reaction to cause the roll to have advantage or disadvantage.
All right. Well, enjoy your whatever prolific state, whatever it was,
Yeah,
prosthetic state.
that's real life.
Real life, you're in a
state.
prosthetic state.
In game, it's prophetic. Outside, it's prosthetic.
So, Badger, as you take this damage, you try to block it with your tail, which the crowd loved, by the way. They, something they've never seen before here in the Firedome. You then see him become very zen-like. It's something you wouldn't expect from Chip Swoltato.
Mickey, I think maybe this is where those words of wisdom appeared from earlier.
Yeah, that's true. When he was cutting that promo, he was dropping some similes and metaphors and philosophicalness. It was crazy. Badger, what do you got for us?
The Badger does not appreciate being focused upon like this. I will disengage back with my bonus action, just 5 feet there. But I'm gonna poke this Swoltato Chip there with my tail.
Swing that tail.
I'm gonna stab you with a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, man.
You're gonna take 11 damage, but I'm gonna use something more. My Infectious Fury. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, or go crazy and take 2d12 psychic damage.
Okay.
He has so many abilities.
What is the roll here?
A DC 16 wisdom saving throw.
Now, does his prostate taint, whatever he's got, does that help him with wisdom saving throws?
It possibly could. The
The Badger doesn't know prostate facts.
So that is a 14, but I'm going to use Indomitable,
Oh.
which allows me to re-roll that saving throw and get much worse, I'm sure. Yes. So I failed.
Oh dear, it looks like you'll be taking an extra 18 psychic damage.
Ooh. The Badger's over here playing mind games, and I believe raging. He's not going to be able to half that psychic damage.
Not psychic damage. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Was that a poison by chance?
Small. It was psychic.
Okay.
It's in your mind.
That is a psychic tail. That is a very odd thing for a Badger to have.
Now, once again, the Badger is not a normal Badger, but will be stabbing you once more with my tail.
Gosh.
27 to hit.
27 hits.
The Badger is not playing games now.
The Badger is not happy. And you take another 12 damage.
Half.
Halved. You gotta have it, yeah. The Badger doesn't want to do the math. Even though it's simple for the Badger. And that'll be the Badger's turn.
Gosh. I think Chip lucked out that he can't do that psychic damage on every hit.
Oh, that is very lucky for Chip.
Swoltato, what do you got for us after you just get hit with a psychic tail to the taint?
Well, a couple things. I'm going to move. I'm going to move forward, and I just realized that I can take 3 attacks per turn and not only 2.
It's not surprising for Chip to forget that.
So I'm going to make my first attack with advantage.
This is from your prolific state or whatever it was.
Yeah, from my prostate. Yeah, whatever that is.
Your prostate taint. Your plus.
Oh. That is a 19 to hit.
The badger is going to be hit by that.
Ooh, I'm gonna just re-roll that because it's 2 ones. So that is 11 plus 3, so yeah, 11 plus 3 plus 2, so that's 16 points for the first attack.
Now, does this end your state, or does it continue on?
It does not end the state.
Okay.
But since I'm using my reaction,
So you had to use your reaction to do that.
yes.
Gotcha.
Yes, I have to use my reaction.
Gotcha. So no reaction for the rest of this round.
No reaction. So,
Gotcha.
next
Second
attack.
hit.
That is a 15.
That just hits the badger.
Wait, is the badger no longer dummy thick when you grow the tail?
The badger's still dummy thick. But he's just got a little bit of a different attacking method.
Gotcha.
That's 11 plus 2, 13. And I'm going to use my fire rune.
Oh, fire
I don't
rune.
appreciate that.
This is so many runes.
It is.
The badger doesn't know how to read.
And it is a DC 15 strength saving throw.
Strength, you say? The badger has advantage on those right now.
Badger is raging.
The badger got 2 14s.
So you take 2d6 fire damage, and you are restrained for 1 minute.
Badger fact: badgers aren't resistant to fire.
So that
He's
is
gonna take full damage from that.
8. And he is restrained.
Now, Josh, as a restrained creature, his movement speed is 0. He is going to have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws
And attacks.
and attacks, and attack rolls against him are going to have advantage.
Yes.
This is not looking good for the badger.
I'm going to make my last attack with advantage. That is a 28.
You know,
the
I
badger
am
cannot stop this.
shocked that the ref in this Firedome just allows flaming handcuffs to be used, but
So that is
he's clearly allowing it.
16 plus
Oh.
16 plus 5, so 21. 21 points of damage. Halved.
The badger is confused where you were hiding those chains.
Probably in that prosthetic taint.
Yep.
Oh no!
And it is 2d6 fire at the beginning of his turn.
Well, as soon as you end your turn,
I
it's
am
his turn,
done.
so you can roll that at the end of your turn.
Okay. So that is 12 points of damage. Fire damage.
My beautiful hide! Oh!
You know, shockingly, badger fur is flammable.
Badger facts.
Fun badger fact.
This is not a fun badger fact.
I mean,
The badger has a question.
Yes.
sure.
Can I use an action to try to break these chains? Or how does it work on me getting out?
It says in here the target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, banishing the shackles on success.
Good to know.
So, end of your turn, you get to make the save.
The badger has plans then.
Oh, Fun fact, badgers can make plans.
Badgers are going to use all abilities. The badger is going to do something cool. It's called stabbing you with his tail recklessly.
So it's gonna make it a straight roll.
Straight roll 17.
17 hits.
Ooh.
Is not afraid of your chains.
You know, he brought handcuffs for the hands or legs or both. Didn't think about the badger's psychic tail.
Did not.
The badger will be using his psychic tail as you take 10 damage just from that stab. And I need you to make another wisdom save as I make you go crazy.
16.
Oh no.
I think 16 is the DC, or is
16 is the DC.
Oh,
You've avoided the badger's psychic assault.
It's,
I will
it's
stab
funny
once
because he
more.
rolled a 17.
he has a -1. Oh,
Don't worry, the badger rolled a 19 to stab once more with
That
my
hits.
spiky tail. You'll be taking a 9 damage.
do you get a chance to apply the psychic again, or is that a one and done?
I can choose to apply it whenever I please, when I hit with an attack, but I choose not to this time.
Oh. The badger's out here playing mind games.
The badger is going to disengage as a bonus action. And
Well, you are shackled.
Yeah, you're
oh
shackled.
wait, shit! I forgot I was shackled to the ground.
You mean you will make a wisdom save at the end of your
I'm
turn?
gonna make a save to get out of
Strength save.
these.
Or strength save. Sorry, strength save.
The badger is lucky that he rolls with advantage. Except not very, as he got a 10 and an 11.
Oh no.
Jeez.
The badger's plans aren't going very well.
You know, for a barbarian, you would expect him to be a little stronger.
The badger is quite diminutive in his size.
Ah, that's true. He is very small. Or small. Swoltato, you have a restrained badger in front of you.
3 attacks at advantage.
Oh, badger.
That is a 25 to hit.
Oh dear.
Poor badger.
So that is 10, 11 plus 8 plus a d8. So 7, 18 for the first.
Please, the badger is a woodland creature.
Is that also a badger fact?
Badger fact, I live in the woods.
Ooh, that is a 16.
That'll hit the badger.
You know, I feel like the badger hyped up his dummy thickness a little too much.
That is
The
17.
badger is still able to fight.
So another 18. Check the last attack with advantage. Oh, that is a 28.
Oh man, he is lucky that he is rolling with advantage because that dropped roll was a nat
Two ones. 2 ones in that turn.
Yeah.
That's 13 plus 3, so 16. So that's 52 points total in that turn.
Oh dear. The badger is not really afraid, as my hide may be a bit torn up, but my muscles are still willing and able.
Is the badger able to do the math to half 52?
The
26.
badger did.
Yeah.
So you and you take another 2d6.
Yeah. This is full damage from this.
Oh,
The fire damage.
the badger is used to getting beat up.
That's only 2 that time.
Oh.
The badger is used to spicy foods.
Apparently, all of the badger's fur is already burnt off around these restraints. So he's pretty good. Only another, 2 points of fire damage. Badger, what do you got for us?
The badger knows he will have to employ a new strategy.
Oh,
The badger is hungry.
I'm shocked the
I
badger
will
has
be
more
using-
strategies.
The badger has 2 more, to be exact. I will be using another rage to form my bestial maw. I'll grow out my fangs. The badger is going to bite into the thunderous thighs of Chip.
Chip taking a bite to the thigh.
19.
19
I'm
hits.
recklessly going.
Badger just buries his head into Chip's crotch. What kind of damage does this bite do?
It does 12 damage, but not only that, I'm gonna take a little bit of flesh out of there and regain 4 hit points.
Ooh. That's a tasty little treat there for the badger.
The
Healing
badger
up off some
enjoys this
thigh meat.
meal, and will go in for another bite.
Fun badger fact: badgers enjoy thigh meat.
A badger fact from earlier. Badgers are carnivores, and with a 21, I'm gonna take another snack of that.
Now, is this going to be the same thigh, or are you going to go for the other thigh?
I'd like to test a new area of meat. With 9 damage, healing another 4.
So he healed up 8 hit points from those 2 thigh bites. Just chowing down in your crotch region. Just
Save that for later.
I might.
No wonder he has a prosthetic taint.
It's the most delicious part. The badger will try to escape his chains.
Badger should be good at the save.
The badger rolled a 25.
Oh yeah. Was that just a straight? Yeah, that was just a straight roll.
Well, I'll roll the one some more. Then I got another 25. The badger shatters his restraints.
Oh, as he broke into that new rage. Chomps down, inspired by the glorious thigh gap. He's able to break free of his restraints. And Chip, it is your turn. No longer attacking at advantage.
I'm still attacking at advantage because I reckless.
Oh, he reckless. That's right.
The badger's made some mistakes in his life.
As he ends his turn, after breaking this, I'm going to use my stone rune.
So many runes.
So many runes. He has to succeed on a DC 15 wisdom save. Or he is charmed by me.
The badger's quite scared of the outcome here. The badger has rolled a 13.
He is charmed and incapacitated.
Oh. That thigh meat was just too much for him.
The badger is looking longingly into your eyes.
I don't think that's his eyes.
Oh
That's
dear.
his thighs. How
Okay.
long is he incapacitated for?
For 1 minute.
1 minute. Jesus. All right, Chip. You have a passed out badger that just chewed on your thigh meat in front of you.
Yeah, that's tough. I was checking the rules to see if Attacking him would cause this to break, but it doesn't say that it does.
The badger might be scared for the first time in his life.
Does he get to save to break it on his turn?
It does not say he does.
Wait, what?
Yes, he repeats the saving throw at the end of his turn.
Okay.
Badger's still very afraid.
Okay.
Badger is not wise.
I'm gonna... So I have advantage from his reckless, so I'm gonna make those 3 attacks. That's a 28. So that's 15. 17 for the first attack. And then
Is dreaming.
that's a 26 for the second. Let's see, that's reroll that 2. 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 2 is 11, plus 4 is 15. So 18 for the second attack.
Can take your hits.
And that is a 21.
The badger would no longer like to take these hits.
So that is 13 plus 13
I
is
can't believe
16
damage doesn't break this.
plus another 6, so that's 19 total.
We just continue to see the strength.
51 total points, half to 26.
This Tasha woman has just proven to, come up with the craziest ideas. Just really putting in damage.
And I think that's everything I have.
Badger, you are in a dreamy stupor from chowing down on that thigh meat. That thigh gap just caused you to just become incapacitated.
Everybody loves the thighs.
How is it marinated?
You don't want to know.
I believe you can remake that wisdom save.
Badger would like to try it.
Disadvantage. I'm going to use my reaction from my other prophetic state to make that a disadvantage.
It's
Well,
a 14.
hold on. Didn't you have to use your reaction to put
At the end of his turn last turn, so if it's the end of his turn this turn, my reaction would be back, right?
I believe the badger rolled a 14.
So it does not end. DC 15.
Badger is dreaming of the thighs.
made a mistake going for those thighs?
So these rolls, I do believe, are just flat rolls.
Flat rolls. Unless you would like to reckless.
I do not have reckless.
Oh, you're not enough barbarian levels.
So that is 17.
This will hit the badger.
Plus 18. 18 plus 2, 20 for the first.
The badger's getting a little hurt here.
Is 14 hit?
This does not pierce the badger's hide.
Oh. Chip maybe getting a little too cocky.
17.
Misses for, I believe, the very first time.
I'm hardy, but easy to smack. That hits.
Okay, so that's 8 and 10. Roll that one. So that's 12 total. So 15. That's 35 half. So that's 18 points of damage. That's already halved.
Oh, already have?
Already
Yeah,
halved.
So 18 total for the
18
round.
total for him, yeah.
The Badger. Would like to be awake, please.
At disadvantage again.
The Badger
just
feels
keep
taken
doing that.
advantage of.
The fact that you could just keep making him do it at disadvantage and all you have to give up is your reaction.
little overpowered, Tasha, but
The Badger did roll an 18 and then a 7.
Oh, Badger.
The Badger is looking for any ability that might get me out of this.
15?
The Badger is hit by that.
That's...
Look at it this way, Badger. Only 7 more rounds.
Roll that. So, ooh.
The Badger might not survive that long.
Oh, poor Badger.
16 plus a d8.
Badger
21
dreams
for the first
fine.
one. 14 to hit. 14 does not hit, I don't think.
The Badger blocks your assault.
And then a natural 20.
Ooh. Badger. Oh, man. You know, I think Chip has just really had it with the Badger shit. He made the mistake of chopping down on the thighs, and he got mesmerized by the thigh gap, and now Chip's just bringing it to him. That's a big beefy dude swinging a big beef stick right in the Badger's face. What kind of damage is he bringing down on him?
13 plus 13, 26.
Ooh. Is that already halved, or does he half it?
That would be half. That's a total of 47 for the round, half to 24.
Oh dear.
Poor Badger. But on the good news, Badger, it is your turn again.
At disadvantage.
Give the Badger a chance, won't you? Won't you give this old Badger a chance? The Badger rolled a 2 and a 3 consecutive.
Neither of those were my fault.
Badger.
The Badger tried to keep his eyes on the prize, but his eyes were lost in the thighs.
Fun fact, Badger's like thighs and rhyming.
13 for the first. Does not.
Continues to dream. That does not hit the Badger.
24.
That's hitting the Badger.
And then another natural 20.
Get out of here.
The Badger hopes he will live through this round.
So that is 26 points.
The Badger
Plus a
is
d8.
scared.
So 32 for the first attack. And then for the regular attack that hit, that's 14.
Oh, it is not looking good for the Badger.
17.
The Badger's dazed. The Badger might be done for.
So that's 25 damage.
The
That's already
Badger
halved.
still stands.
Oh, the Badger lives. He's hanging on. Just barely hanging on by the juice of the thigh meat, keeping him going.
My jaw is clenched.
Badger, let's see if you can break out of this thigh control.
At disadvantage.
The Badger does not escape. This Badger dies in a good dream.
I am going to use my breath weapon.
Oh, is he about to barbecue a Badger?
Well, you know I gotta
Alright.
eat. so he cannot take actions or reactions. So does he get to roll a dex save on this?
A saving throw is not a reaction, I don't believe.
Okay, so
I
it's
think
It likely won't matter.
I think he still gets a chance to save.
he gets his chance.
It is dexterity, am I right?
15.
Yes.
I've rolled a 7.
Oh no, that's whole damage for 4d6.
Oh, this is
18.
not looking good. 18 fire damage is gonna burn that badger to a crisp. You're having badger meat tonight. Drops to the ground. You can already start getting your barbecue as the gnome ref rushes in to give him that 1, 2, 3. The badger is done. It's,
You
it's
know,
pouring out.
I didn't think that when I saw the badger was big and not small, I thought maybe he could stand a chance, but when he tasted the thighs, that was his demise.
Fun fact, Dragonborn like to rhyme too. Badger, we barely knew ye. Chip Swoltato, stand strong, the end of the night, in victory. And as you stand there in victory, you actually are gonna start hearing, you hear someone's music hit, someone you may be familiar with. You just hear a hi ho, as up in the stands you see Leonard. Oh, let me make you one of these guys so you can actually see him.
Oh,
Yeah, Leonard up in the stands.
he
The
ready
the
to rock
crowd-
and roll.
crowd answers back with a hi ho. Leonard of the Sunday campaign fame, so make sure you
Yes.
tune in Sundays at 6:00 to see
Definitely.
the actual Leonard, and maybe next time we see Leonard here in the Firedome.
Oh yeah, that's right, everybody. Thank you, Mickey. This was amazing as always.
It was a lot of fun. Maybe we see Leonard next.
Thank you, Jake, for being here too. Thanks to everyone who
course.
participated.
Thank you, Jake.
Thank
Tullen on the Sunday campaign. The Badger, awesome character. I hope we see him again in the Firedome. I
Chip
hope.
made sure not to barbecue him the whole way through. Just charm around the edges.
Badger wants his revenge.
I hope for more.
Back into ranks.
Let's force you over here now. More fun Badger facts to next time in the Firedome. Maybe Iris comes out and continues to trash talk on Chip Swoltato.
We'll see. I mean, yeah, that was amazing. Don't forget, though, our Sunday campaign. You get to see Leonard in action. You'll get to see, Jake may end up as a badger at some point.
If I see a badger, I may beat one.
I mean, I feel like you could argue you've seen a badger.
I probably have seen a badger.
You have seen a badger.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's a badger.
Have I seen a giant badger?
You've seen a giant bunny now. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Giant bunny. Oh, yeah. I want to thank everybody for coming to the Firedome, for kicking some ass, for taking some names, and for bringing the pain. Everybody's got me in the mood to rhyme. And I hope you'll tune in next time for the Firedome. And tune in on Sunday, 6 p.m. right here.
Ever wish
Botcha.
you could become a banana? Well, head on down to the Botch Rolls Discord to become one of our lovely insiders. There, we treat all our bananas with the utmost respect. gossip about Kia's sleeping habits, participate in weekly events, and even win exclusive prizes. Want advantage on your rolls? Then make sure you hit the subscribe button. So, what are you waiting for? It's time to get botched.